What is up, guys? This is Tranks Productions here. It is currently 11:45 at night on Friday the 6th, on July 6, 2018. So, a little update about today. Today was actually one of the best days of railfanning I ever had, and I'm going to give a shout out to everybody who was able to come. That is Black Horse Johnson railfan, and Pat Smat, Philip Lee, and Emmanuel. If I mispronounce that, sorry, my friend. I will work on that. Anyways, so I just got back home. So here's how the day went. So I was supposed to meet Patrick this morning. I was supposed to leave my house at 5 a.m. this morning and get to Patrick's house by 6. And then him and I were going to ride the Frederick train from Frederick all the way down to Gaithersburg, rough-in all day, and then ride it back. Unfortunately, I woke up too late because I was up all night, kind of. And so I woke up at 6:30, and then before I gave up, I realized I could take my crew, which is MARC 880. So that's what I did. And yeah, I drove over to Brunswick, and then rode the train from Brunswick down to Gaithersburg, and then railfan with Philip Lee and Black Horse Johnson railfan, and Emmanuel, who came later. And then what happened then was we got presents from D765. We got a whole bunch of CSX vests. Thank you guys, Mike and EJ. You're awesome. And yeah, my favorite CSX crew ever. Thanks to them. And thanks for Philip Lee for everything, pretty much. And then Patrick for showing up. And then, so, I have that. And then, we're out fan pretty much all day. Got some cool action. Got some really good pictures, especially of the Chargers, because there's only like a couple of trains that had P36s. The rest all had Chargers, which were awesome, especially my train. And then Patrick and I decided to race to Frederick, and where I would go to his house for a bit, and I was going to take MARC 895 with Engineer AJ. Sorry, Engineer AJ. Sorry, I'm like really tired right now. I'm trying to do this video, then go to bed. So, but yeah, I knew AJ was going to be at 895, so I took that for a reason. And Patrick beat me at Frederick by 20 minutes. And then one of the crews on 895 gave me a vest as well. So now I have a MARC vest, I have a CSX vest, and I have an NS vest. So thanks to Mike and EJ, 895 crew, and then Patrick for giving me the NS vest. You know, it's awesome. Today was a really good day. And we caught a lot of cool trains, you know, and nothing really happened today. No situations. Everything was a breeze. We didn't have any stupid people, which are pretty rare at Gaithersburg. And yeah, it turned out to be a super good day. And with the help of Emmanuel, I shall hopefully get a job soon. And I'll explain why, because this kid is very special to me, as well as the rest of the crew, because here's what's going on. So my new friend Manuel, who I met last time I was at Gaithersburg, as well as seeing him again this time, he is blind. He's had a stroke when he was little, and he's had a whole bunch of interior organ failures when he was born, and then getting all these surgeries to help fix him, which it didn't. But he is very open arms to people. He is very generous, and he's a very good man. And yeah, what's weird was I'll explain this. What weird was he says that he talks to God, but via text message and emails. And so what Ralph fan he says the first time I met, he's like, God has sent me an email. I said, and of course I'm very respectful about that. I said, okay, well, what did he say? He said that there'll be a train coming at 7:30. I looked at my watch. It was about 6:45. I said, okay. And it was Star Trek YT Hub, a.k.a. Tony and I. We were at Gaithersburg with Emmanuel and his family. And we were talking. Next thing you know, the defect detector goes off. I look at my watch. It's exactly 7:30. And it turned out to be Q354, which we didn't expect at all. So, thanks to Emmanuel, we were able to see that. And then, yeah. it was supposed to be thunderstorming today, and Emmanuel said that he sent a text message to guys saying, asking for it not to rain today, but to rain tomorrow morning. And it was about to storm, and next thing you know, the sky clears up, which is super strange, which is so cool at the same time, you know. And yeah, it's so, I don't know how to explain it. It's so peculiar. It's so interesting, you know. I love learning about that stuff. And Emmanuel, if you're watching this, and I hope you are, hope to God you are, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you for especially helping me out, because he's doing me a favor right now, which is he is going to ask God to, or he's going to send a text message up for me to get an Amtrak job, and he says it will happen because he sent a text message, or I believe he said he sent a text message asking God to give me a job. So we will find out what happens, because when he receives a message or when he sends a message, something happens. It's really weird, and I'm not a guy who believes in God or any sort, but I have no explanation for this. This is so weird, unless he can predict the future, which I'm pretty sure the DeLorean's got destroyed, so we can't time travel at 88 miles an hour anymore. So yeah, so I got 3 vests. I got a really good friend of mine who is praying that I get a job for Amtrak. I get to see all my favorite Chargers. I got to see most of the Chargers, and then very interesting, we caught Amtrak 29 late, which is very, very interesting. And yeah, because the tracks were so hot, the rails itself were so hot that they're afraid to operate any kind of trains when the ambient temperature was above 150 degrees in the rails, so they had to shut down the line for about an hour. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how today went. And yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to thank the crew of 880, of MARC 880, as well as 895. I want to thank D765's crew very much. I want to thank Emmanuel. I want to thank Black Horse Johnson Railfan. I believe that's right. If it's not right, let me know. Sorry. I'm just going by Instagram. Yeah, also Captain Pat, aka Pat's Matt, here on YouTube. Captain Pat on Instagram, and then Philip Lee, the big and great. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I will work on the videos as soon as I can. And yeah, I'm going to go to bed. It's now 8 minutes to midnight, and I'm so tired. So that's the update what happened today. And today was the best railfanning day I've had so far, with all the gifts I've received and all that. So yeah, the time Mitchell and I went to the cab, not only on CSX but also the Acela, was also the best time we went out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll get those videos up as soon as I can. Not tonight though, because I'm super tired. And then yeah, I know I owe Shando Junction. I don't know if I'll do my cruise video. And then I got the one from today at Gettysburg. That's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Strange Productions. Deuces.